Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Megaman Maker. In this 138th general level live stream, I'll only be covering Veersman levels, because, as you can see here, there are a truckload of levels that were submitted all over this time. If we count everything that was submitted, adding everything new, there are at least 56 levels on the queue. I tried my best to rearrange them in a round-robin fashion, so one level per author, starting from Lipatio going all the way to Zero Links, then reshuffling again. So, you can submit levels on the stream, but I won't be able to get to them. My apologies. So let's begin with this stage, B-Rush Tree Normal by Lipatio, with 67 plays and a score of 27. Welcome to stream, Lipatio, Hyper, Cookie, Gokuless, Iwumi, Jedok, Marcelo, Mista, Jaden, Silent Haxorus, Sylveon, YouTube, and Pixel Boy, as well as all the watchers on Twitch and all the lurkers. At least 56. Wait, what? Ryan Drummond's back? I haven't yet, Marcelo, but I will in the future. That's awesome. I was kind of worried we're going to have someone who is a newcomer to the scene, but Drummond coming back? Two thumbs up. And Mike Pollock being Eggman? Perfect. You know the drill for this level if you know it. We have to always keep this bee on screen. We have to always keep this Hornet or bee on screen so we can survive one of the challenges ahead. Don't go too fast that it gets pushed off screen. Don't go too slowly so you actually absorb it too early. That's how you can get past these 4 force beams of death. If you have Jason Griffith's Sonic, please have his shadow. We're not at Megaman yet. At least the base level quality is better than how bad it was there. Oops. Can I survive this, or am I doomed? Yeah, that one hit killed me. At the very least, we don't have levels as terrible as Airflow Hopple and Yggdrasil. Outside that one screw up, not too bad. Yeah, Blue Fire. I saw the trailer. On another important note, the next Steam Indie Game Festival is going on, and I will be doing last tries on at least 2 of those games featured. If Blue Fire's a demo, I'll cover it. Oh, yeah, too slow. Maybe I'll try requesting a key for Blue Fire and see if I can get it. I'm not at the stage on my channel where I can just acquire keys at will. I'm not at the current stage of my channel where I have enough subscribers where I can request a lot more keys. I need to reach the stage of about 5,000. Currently I'm at 1,200. Which I really appreciate, but it's not quite enough. Those aren't the electric gabules. Those are the fused laser walkers. How far was I? I just want to get a handle on what the challenges are. Okay, longer than I thought it would be. There's at least 3 mini challenges. Zook Hero Z is basically a Megaman ripoff. / hack. If I understand it, one of the Zook Hero games actually just ripped off the engine that one of the Mega Man World titles used. That actually wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's a bootleg, that's a better way of saying it. But it does change things up enough to stand in its own right, I guess. Number 4. Nice, they still maintain my momentum. Oh. That's another funny thing. They use the game engine from one game, but they use a sound engine from another. 4 uses... what happened to Zook Hero Tree? Does it exist, or they just skipped over the number? Granddad is also on my to-play list eventually. Of course, they can't count a tree, so they skipped over it. Fine, they're all on my to-play list. Nice, Ivy. One is also 6, 2 is also 3. Is 4 also 5? And is Z also Y? Oh, yeah, I didn't notice the shockers fast enough. Okay, what's down here? Don't take the upper route then, take the lower one. Then swap above here. Then I make it. Ah, that's sensible, for once. Whoa. Game lagged a bit and I was worried I would make it. Oh, my mic sounds a bit off? Hang on. I think I know what may be causing it. Is that better, Snivy? Not much for it. Ice physics. Good. Yeah, my microphone was a bit off place. If Haven has a demo, I'll check it out. We'll get there. No, I'll read it. You can't please everyone. And honestly, I don't really take much credence to cringy comments or things being labeled as cringy. I grew out of that phase many years ago. I just found it to be too toxic. I ran out of juice. Spark 2 has a demo? That's nice, Pixel Boy. It's a decent title that could have explored its stages a bit more. Hopefully a 2 comes out in the future. It's, I suppose, just more for aesthetic purposes, Buster. I thought I was far enough. Okay, note it down. I'll see if my computer can handle it. I want to buy a new computer, but with all the part shortages this year, it's becoming ever less likely to happen. That last jump, it's performing the double jump, which is the trouble. Especially when coming off of this, because I easily get knocked, I easily fall off, which eats my dash. I mean, the last time they published an update to Tail was in 2020, so that isn't too unlikely. See what I mean? Upwards have their own issues, downwards have their own issues, but it's easier to get off of that. Thank you, Matthew. It'll be covered in 2 weeks. Maybe 1 if you're lucky. Did it too early. The hardest part of this challenge isn't even the tail end, it's the first end of getting there. Yeah, stop dashing, then do the dash there. Okay, we're back. During editing, I second it. Every boss has his own team. Going the extra mile, too. Most retro games didn't even have that. The toughest part of this section as I stated, is not the tail end, it's the first part. That's more because I can't perform the double jumps consistently. And the dash breaks if you fall off the platform. And suddenly it sometimes decides to just dissipate. That's the other annoying thing of dashing. It's not like there's enough coyote time, so to speak. I'm just happy I can consistently get back to this section. And there's of course ice physics, so stopping is problematic too. That's what I mean by not enough coyote time. It's one of those classic games which doesn't have it. I'm shocked I survived that. And I was too fast this time. Wonderful. I was that close. Indeed, Jaden. That's another reason why Shovel Knight is one of the best retro throwbacks to date. At least now I know what's coming up. Ah, made it. We did it. I don't really hold it against games to reuse boss teams, especially if they're appropriate. I just praise games to go the extra mile and give each boss different teams. Oh boy. Time to heat things up. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and see what's there. SMB tree. Any specific requirements? Like, do you want all levels, or do you want me to just complete the game? I have a YouTube. E-reader is for the GBA version. I think Iwumi wants me to play the NES version. Alright, the NES one, so no e-reader levels. I can cover it later though. Alright then, all levels it is. Or most levels. I won't acquire warp missiles, but I'll point out what they are. The game doesn't take too long to complete, even if you do all levels. I'll get there. The sand is... This is still easier than the previous one. This one I feel I'm screwing up because of my own lack of skill. Again, this is why I don't like dashing off of them, because it keeps breaking. It's best to just dash jump over them. The other hard part is jumping over to Steam. I beat SMB Tree, so I'm well aware of how powerful the Fire Flower is. I tend to prefer the Tanuki suit though. I ran out of double jump. I don't have the game either. And plus I'm not really that into visual novels. If I play SMB Tree on levels, it'll probably take about 3 hours. I'm mostly worried about Worlds 7 and 8. And it will not be a deathless run. No siree. This was still less frustrating than 5, by the way. Everything felt more like I was failing on my fault. Hammersu is awesome too. Probably one of the casual LPs. I'm not gonna 100% it, but I'll do all levels. World 8 airship? I thought World 8 didn't have an airship. It had tanks. Well, no, wait, you're right. It did have an airship in the final stretch. This will take a few attempts. I need to lure her strikes. At least the boss isn't really easy compared to the stage. See? Pixel precise? That reminds me more of some ROM hacks. Front stage got a bit long at the end. Second up is Spikeman version 3 by Concrete Man, with 35 plays and a score of 5. One down, many left to go. I will play through it, I will not skip that airship stage. I mean, I'm planning on covering some ROM hacks in the future for Mario games, some of the more famous ones. I forget what I had, so I'll just take this. Name of the stage was Spikeman version 3. The first 3 Mario games I ever played was actually Super Mario World, SMB3, and Yoshi's Island. And looking back, I remember SMB3 and SMW2 more. Even though the first Mario game I ever played was Super Mario World, technically, I don't have as many fond memories of it. I love the Dust Crusher. Maybe not loved, but I like. This one I like, but the upwards facing concrete platforms cause issues with bass. Now let's play the level seriously this time. I get Super Mario World is more technically proficient, but kinda prefer the levels in Mario Bros. 3. And Yoshi's Island for that matter. Funny thing is, I played a few SMB3 hacks, as well as a few SMW hacks, but no hacks from Yoshi's Island. I'll rectify that in the future. Normally I don't really cover Mario games, but if people request them, sure. Mario's Mystery Meat? I have no idea what that's about, other than something being related to vine sauce. The way I understand it, SMW, although being technically proficient, was quite rushed to be a launch title. Hence why level gimmicks can blend in with each other. I like both of their final boss battles, World's a bit more, but final boss could be better. Yeah, thank you, Lipatio. So it is related to vine sauce. There are hacks that do so hyper, several of them. I know World improves upon Tree in several fashions. For example... Hang on. Let me deal with this dog. Okay, here's what I was gonna say. 3 improves upon 1 and 2 in the sense that we actually have a map screen, and now we can choose our path forwards. World expands upon this idea by having an interconnected world. Sadly, the idea was kinda dropped in the future 2D games, until we got back to Super Mario Bros. World, Super Mario Bros. Wii U. It was sort of also expanded upon, or continued in spirit, via the 3D games like 64. Ah, poor fish. Nonetheless, I respect what Super Mario World did for the franchise. Put another way, I like the individual levels more in SMB3, but I like the world progression more in Mario World. I wish more games had something like that. An interconnected world with separate levels. Whoops. Sakari Remastered. First time I heard of it, I'll note it down. Fierce Battle Boss is made by Heavy Elite. OfficialMemeGuy, aka King Wood, made Android Attack. With all the spikes everywhere, this is one of the tougher stages. Let's see... Okay, written it down. I really need to make a channel for regular game submissions instead of fan games. Super Mario RPG? If enough people request it, sure. I like Mario Sprite in Super Mario World. Yeah, Legend of the Seven Stars. Yeah, once I make the game suggestion channel, you can all suggest which games I should play. I'll put a limit of 2 per user though, otherwise I'll get flooded with game requests from everyone. I'm pretty sure if you want me to play at least half a dozen more games. I mean, I kind of like Superstar Saga more than RPG, but that's just me. I never played Paper Mario, so I can't rate that. And remember, I can't just buy all the games, budget requirements and whatnot. Plus, I'm saving up for my new computer. I'll place the limit as being 2 per user, and once I cover that game, it'll be released. Yeah, I'm using E-Tank this time, don't worry. You aren't the first one to request Paper Mario 64, Buster. I mean, that's technically also my 2 playlist because I really want to play Bug Fables in the future. But in order to properly play Bug Fables, I need to play Paper Mario 64 and 1000-Year-Old Door. This was an okay to decent stage, pricklier than I thought it would be. Blue Fire's a demo? Hang on. Okay, bring it down. Wait. Okay, both of them written down. Number 3 up is Sandblasted version 4 by Big Vincent 159. 38 plays and a score of 3. Super Paper Mario is interesting, though not as good as the first two from what I've seen. Still, I'll give it a go. I know what you mean, Diamond Wolf. I played that game to completion many years ago. In any case, after the stream, I'll set up a channel for regular game suggestions. However, you can only suggest up to 2 games per user, so pick the ones you like the most. 2 main rules. Once I cover that game, it'll be removed from the list and then you can suggest something else. I will be keeping track of that, by the way, in a document. And I'll make it public so people know who is suggesting what. Second, only suggest up to 2 games. I will put some other restrictions too, such as if I have the console or not. Like, I'll happily play any game released before the GameCube, but afterwards I'll be much more stringent. Like, I don't own a Switch. Remember, I can't just buy every single game you want, or console. I would like to, but you know the drill. Plus, I can't pirate consoles. Oh yeah, thank you for the instruction, that will for clarification, Iwumi. There are certain game genres which I will not favor covering. One of which is visual novels, unless I get a lot of ground-welling support of it. Or if the novel's free. Plus, I may just outright deny some games if, for whatever reason, it doesn't work in the system or I'm uncomfortable with it. Ooh, Painkiller. That's what I mean, Jaden. I can emulate pretty much any game before the GameCube era, but once you get to the Wii era, it's a bit more of a... It depends. Oh, neat. Brush. Sadly, I can't reach it. Save your suggestions for once I open up the channel. I'm not noting them down now because I already have a lot of levels and already have split attention. If it has a demo, sure I'll cover it. Demos will be labeled differently. You know what? I'll make another channel for demos too if you want. Because demos are for the most part free, I have far less restrictions for covering them. Fun fact, Naomi. I only played 2D Zelda games up to this point. All my knowledge of 3D Zelda games comes from watching playthroughs. You know what, Redacted? I could play the remade version. You know, the one which actually runs on systems properly, and controls aren't atrocious. I'm well aware of YDPs. Very well of that. This April Fool's is kind of packed though. Already we have 3 games slotted for it, or 2 of them. We already have Cal at it. We already have Cop Mario, and we have that other Mario one. I think I can emulate all of them, Jaden. What I'm planning to do in the future is play through Castlevania 4 to complete the set, 4, Rondo of Blood, and Dracula X, then move on to Symphony of Night. Yep, there is Pixel Boy, a fan game. Or remaster. If I really want to cover Faces of the Email Remaster, I'm going to have 2 different streams, or 3 of them. I'm a bit hesitant to play the original because CDI emulation is quite a pain to set up. Forward up is Megaman in the Lost City of Atlantis by KingMart64, 19 plays and a score of 5. This was made over 3 years ago. See ya, Hyper. Scared? More like holding my head in pain, Iwumi. That's one of the reasons why that's my least favorite Mega Man Fangame. Among the many other reasons. Before you know what came. When I do my April Fool's Let's Play, I'll keep the music on for 1 or 2 stages, then I'll shut it off. If you want, I'll edit it in post. That way, if you're watching the edited version, you can hear the music, but if you're on the stream, you'll be blissfully unaware. And I want to make something abundantly clear. You may suggest M-rated games to me. Music edit and no music edit. Fine with me. I'll first release... Do you want me to release the new no music edit or the music edit first? Okay, music edit. First stage will have the original music so all of you can hear its awfulness and glory. Rest of it will have Kevin's music. No music edit, original soundtrack. Hi Vestige. Good job, Vestige. Memi. Hi, Toady. Be right back. Almost 50 minutes in and only 4 levels complete. Yikes, better pick up the pace. Fifth up is Balloon Trip Challenge by Oscar1258 with 62 plays and a score of 23. It's about time we had a level like this. The thing that tripped me up the most when I first seized Flappy Beat is how fast he descends. And if I touch a hard surface, I'm gonna descend into the drink. Good thing it doesn't despawn off screen. Ah, checkpoint every minute or so. Hi, Eduardo. Okay, if Beat moves on top of the spikes, it won't despawn him. Good to know. It only counts roll sprite. I think I linked the music pack, but I'm not sure. Nevertheless, I highly advise you use the music pack. It makes the level stand out more. The balloon is beat. If I take a hit, he pops, and I fall off into my debt. I get why they use a black background, so you had more distinction between safety and debt, but I wish there was a bit more variety in the graphics. Right now, it looks somewhat dull. And big fishes, they work perfectly. Right now, all the hazards are static. There are no dynamic hazards. Big fishes could easily fulfill that role. Good work, Eduardo. I'll cover it in 2 weeks, at the current rate we're going. I hope this is the final section. Even though this stage, I've only completed 3 minutes of it so far, it feels slower paced compared to the other ones, because less stuff is happening. Yeah, it could be worse. I'd have to worry. Sometimes I have to worry about. At least I don't have to worry about energy levels. Okay, here's something different. We have to worry about rain. We're speeding up. Now it's getting interesting. And I can't stop in the reverse direction now. Aw, ended when I was getting really interesting. I really feel the first section could have been cropped down in size, and more of the stage could focus on the last section. Right now, none of that stuff was happening. Sorry, Kirby. By the way, here are all the levels that are left. I haven't added the 2 ones yet, though. So, yeah. Next up is Megaman and Megaman featuring Megaman from Megaman series by Gokuless with 1,163 plays and a score of 96. If it breaks, I'll restart the game. Oh yeah, I remember the Mega Man trio, I think. It's working, I guess. Great, the shot limit still applies. I take 3 times the damage because different hitboxes and iframes. Oh boy. Also, gravity's messed up, so I'm really heavy. I get triple charge shots, which is fairly powerful though. Come back, little Mega Man. We need you as a group. Hi, Kroby. Nice to see you after a long while. What happens if only one of the Megas die? Do we all die? Yeah. Oh boy. I'm not sure if we'll be able to complete this, but we'll see. The problem is, I don't remember there being this high gravity. They do. They all have their own separate iframes. What? Bye. The Mega Man trio became the Mega Man brothers. Okay, okay, they all came back. Bye, night. Ow. Whoa! Thank you for the brief preview game. But if you can perform it correctly, you can do the triple hit effect. I'm happy that I'm still able to complete this stage. Even though it was made many years ago, it still works. Very lovely episode. 7th up is I Can't Believe This Is Not Wily's Fortress by Silent Haxorus. 37 plays, score of 11. Oh yeah, let me get your message, Jaden. Okay, hypothetical scenario. If you do get a large request commission backlog, are you going to do midweek streams? Yes, I will. It does, Vestige. That's a side effect of using Restream. That's how you can see both Twitch and YouTube chat at the same time. Thank you, Pixel Boy. Your level will be covered in 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks. Whoops. Same here, Jaden. Same here. I would love to actually stream more games, because if I were to count the raw number of keys to get every single month or week, I have at least 100 I haven't even covered yet. Not to mention the many fan games I want to cover. Not just for Mega Man, but especially for Mario and Sonic. Seriously, the number of Mega Man fan games, fan hacks, and whatever else pales in comparison to Sonic and Mario. I like playing those games, sure, but it gets a bit tiring playing the same indie game after a long period of time. Take, for example, Aground. Good job. Good job, Jaden. Okay, serious time. If my backlog gets big enough, especially from user requests, and I get enough time, I will start doing midweek streams. Like on Wednesdays or Thursdays. We already get 2 streams per week for Mega Man. So, 2 streams per week for Mega Man, 1 for Mega Man fan games and in the future other fan games, 2 for indie games, maybe 1 for something else. At first, I'll start with one bonus stream at the evening, like Wednesday evening, but I'll increase it from there on out. Forger, I technically completed the base game. Cook Serve Delicious 3 is... When I eventually get back to it and I post the LP version, the newest updates, I'm just gonna avoid getting the gold medals. I'm simply not skilled enough for it. And it wastes a bit too much time to replay the levels over and over. Forger, there is some new content though, because they have mod maker tools, multiplayer, not to mention hard mode. I decided that once I post the LP version, it'll be of hard mode. I made too many silly mistakes on my regular mode playthrough. Not to mention they really buffed up the combat difficulties to the point where it's inaccurate. I mean, Forger and Aground are cut from a similar cloth. Although Aground has much more of a story-oriented focus. See the alien invasion and whatnot. And the star droids. In any case, you viewers gave me a lot to think about during the stream, and I thank you so much for that. It's because of your continued support that I've been able to cover these games for so long, not to mention gain access to some of these fun titles like Forger, Cook Serve Delicious 3, Primal Light, Super Cable Boy, and many other indie titles that I haven't even got to yet. Thank you, everyone. Oh, no, okay. Hang on a minute. Aha, there. Oh, whoops. Of course. I need plant barrier. The cannon's projectile, so it works. Give me healing. Thank you. Now that I think about it, I can actually do all gold medals or close to, maybe barring some challenges, but the main discriminator is time. I see. Because it works with any electricity. Shouldn't it turn off? It changed your life? Wow. I know Wildermaid is definitely a very promising title. See, Wildermaid is one of those games which is also a hidden gem, I'd say. It has many problems with the campaign balance, but with everything else that the engine put in place, it has so much potential that can be realized, and is partially realized too. Remember the age of Ulstrix and Luna and the Mott? That's the game at its peak. Party time. No kidding, Jaden. No kidding. Wish Dirt Tree. Well, it's not indie for one. So that violates the indie hidden gem. I wish more people checked out itch.io and similar sites. But that's just me. Oh, wait. It was that easy all along, wasn't it? It's basically like that light bulb enemy, isn't it? Bye. Not technically, actually. Mega Man Maker devs give the base toolset, but all of you viewers and everyone else, you make all the levels which I play, which comprise of at least 99% of this Let's Play. I mean, most of my channel by this point covers user-generated content. Same, Jaden. What makes it the more painful is that they had The Witcher Tree, which was critically acclaimed, and then you know what happened. I really hope they have an Impossible Lair moment. They restructure and figure out what went wrong everywhere. Thank you, Paul, for doing so. You're the light bulb boss from Rock and Roll. I just wish more people checked out sites other than Steam. Made up is Laser Man Recharged, aka Untitled Mega Man Fangame by Pixel Boy. Whoops, wrong button. Here we go. I haven't yet, Snivy. Far more left to go. Pretty much, the upper staff overworked the Witcher Tree development team. Not to mention all the internal development problems. Playtonic did screw up on their first attempt though, but they completely fixed it later. And Microsoft, they got several good studios down there too. They got shafted, sure, but now they have some talent. Or rather, skillful people. I prefer using the term skill over talent. I really hope so, Jaden. The fact that they canceled the game and are reworking it from the ground up makes me kind of worried. It may be in the sense that they found the original title wasn't that good, so they're rebuilding from ground up, but it can also spell development troubles from internals. Bouncy ball at short range is pretty scary. Perhaps. Then again, I'd like to see some original ideas of the concept. See how the original looked. Fan games take time to make, Jedok. I mean YouTube. If only my own rebound striker was as good as this. Here's hoping Prime 4 doesn't disappoint. Even Nintendo has made duds. Oof. Yeah, Virtual Boy is one example. Other M was another one. New Super Mario Bros. 2 isn't exactly what I was thinking of. It was simply kind of more of the same. Can you resend your level ID, Eduardo? Did you submit the level submission channel to the Discord server, or was it posted somewhere else? Sure, Slash, that's open, but it may take a while to get to the levels. Right now, the queue has over 50 levels left. See the pinned comment. Well, at the very least, the director made a much better game later on. I will give props for that, Nuke. It's just that the execution was... well, you know what I'll say. Put it another way, have you played Metroid 4? aka Metroid Fusion. I feel Metroid Fusion did a better job than what Metroid M was trying to be. Yeah, this was a rather dull level. It's there, but... yeah, I really need to compile all those games I streamed in 2020. Indie games. Fusion did a better job at almost everything compared to Other M. Even the story. But I already ranted about that enough. Ninth up is Steamed Ham's Factory by Kun Fu Cuts Man. 31 plays, score 5. Yeah, but at the very least, we can expect to have boss rooms with something different than being flat. It doesn't have to be good, it has to be at least somewhat different. Tree Houses. I was a bit worried when Koei Tecmo was working on the title, but it actually turned out to be one of the best Fire Emblem games to date. I know it has some issues with storyline and whatnot, but far better than some of the things that happen in Fates. In some ways, Tree Houses is Fates fixed. The Zero Mission is a remake of Metroid 1. I will get to it eventually. Oh yeah, and can't forget about all the memes. And how many of the voice actors got into it too. I'll eventually cover it after I complete Super Metroid Infusion. So many games to play, so little time. Maybe not the 2010s, but 2019, yes. Fates was really a mixed bag outside of gameplay, if you didn't play Conquest, even more so. Revelations was not good at all. But there was some hope via Echoes, and they capitalized on it. Well, we have another... Hang on. Yeah, bots. Ignore them. There are many reasons why I should be doing midweek streams, especially with all the keys I have and all the games to be covered. Unfortunately, the main factor which caused me not to do it, time. Tell you what, once I'm able to upgrade my computer and it's not 5 years old again, then I'll start covering levels, games in general, in the midweek streams. Currently, the computer I'm using is over 5 years old, so it kind of limits my choices of games. Yeah, Spark 2 is one of them. Right now, I think I can play Spark 2, but if I try Let's Playing it and or streaming it, it'll chug. No, wait. I meant to say more than 5 years old. Because I built it way back in 2012 or 2013, so in reality it's 7 or 8 years old. It feels more like 5 years, but it's a lot older than that. Good point. I mean, this PC I'm using has lasted far longer than I thought it would. It's pretty much ready for retirement. It was going to be retired this year, but you know what happened. This is also what's limiting me from playing several demos, especially 3D titles. Suddenly the state has gone a lot scarier. Anger, we need you. I hope so, especially with Primal Light. I think Cable Boy will get a console port. Hopefully Primal 2. There's something else I forgot to mention during the Primal Light Let's Play. Something really important. Hang on. I have to defeat Fireman. Primal Light was made by only 2 developers. Yes, 2. Similar to how Super Cable Boy was only made by 1 or 2 developers. Haven't done that yet, Jaden. From what I've looked online, there are no hidden cutscenes. Fun level. Favorite. Welcome Marty Fox, 8 PM, and everyone else joining in. The main reason why I'm covering the ground now is because it's getting a console port on February 11th. It's another one that deserves it. For a title with a Mimi level name, pretty fun. 10th up is Megaman CX Light Lab Stage 5 by HUN Rockman, aka GeriMan. 17 plays, score of 1. You missed Steam Tab Factory. I'll eventually play Blasphemous 2. Somehow against all odds, I was able to acquire a key for it. I had no idea I would be able to get it with my low number of subscribers, relatively speaking. Rematch time. I forget these RMs. Mario? Or you're Bomberman? I think you're Bomber. Or Yoshino. Wispy Woods. Are you also weak to fire? Yeah, different fire. Only get one shot at this, so I need to make it count. CX was simply too trolly. That's my biggest complaint about it. CX is up there with Mice Infinity as being a technical marvel. But level design wise, it's two different ones. Or just midweek streams for non-Fangame titles. That could work. I did something similar when I covered Metroid 1 for the NES. I did it on Monday evenings. I'll leave the date up for... Sorry about that phone call. As I was saying, I'll leave the date up to Iwumi for that. It's his game that he's requesting. I had to mute the microphone, sorry about that. For Super Mario Bros. 3, your birthday's coming up in about a month, so if I'm gonna do a midweek stream for it, I'll leave you the option of picking it. Then we can try working around it. Sunday? Sure. I can also do it Saturday evening if you want. The easy way of defeating him. Sunday morning? Sure, I can do that. We can suss it out. We can hash out the details in the Discord server. Metroidvanias on Wednesdays? Sure. I'll put all the Metroidvanias there, along with the regular Metroid series. You're bomb, man. I forget many of your weaknesses. You're weak to fire. I only need to defeat 4 of them, but for the extra challenge, I'll do all of them. I guess you're Mario? Thank you, Eduardo. It'll be added to the queue. One more. Oh wait, this is the cheat saber equivalent. That's why many bosses are weak to it. That explains so much. You're Dr. Light. At least you can't instigate me. No checkpoint though. There are at least checkpoints in the original. So this is already a lower quality version of that one. Sorry, GeriMan, but at least put checkpoints between the boss rush and Light. Okay, here's the checkpoint. Oh boy, this part of the stage. The one with Megalovania. And I can't even access it because I'm out. Just wonderful. Over there I have to use the equivalent of carry. Here, I use item 1 and the spike barrier. Skull barrier. You know, this could have been fixed if we actually had a weapon energy generator, because I can't get through here. Kind of an oversight. I only need to defeat 4 bosses, by the way. Okay, now here are the things. Not quite fast enough. Next time, please put a weapon pickup before that. Because it's actually possible to get soft-locked here if you're not careful. And that's never fun. And we're true. Undertale? Sure. Thank you, GeriMan. What team? I think Megaman 10 Wily too. If I do play Undertale, which I probably will in the future, the route I'm gonna pick is neutral, then pacifist. I'm not gonna play genocide. I don't have the heart for it. And to be fair, genocide isn't really that fun, outside of a few boss battles. At least we don't have to worry about the invisible tiles. Hi Rojolt, welcome to the stream. I get why genocide's there, but from a perspective of pure fun, don't recommend it. If I really wanted more experienced combat play, I'd just use that Fangame. You know the one, the Undertale Combat Maker tool. We already had one or two of them, Jaden. Yeah, it's not reward to 2 bosses. From a meta story perspective, yeah, it does work. Deltarune, of course. If I'm gonna play Undertale, I'm gonna play Deltarune too. Yeah, Unitail, that's the one. Mother... probably not, but again, I'll make a game suggestion channel, then you can pick the 2 best ones. Otherwise, we'll be here all day with at least a game of 50 games per people. Cathedral was low-key one of the more... It was interesting. I kinda screwed up the playthrough, hence all the backtracking and the jump cutting, but it was fun. I was expecting it to be more of a Metroidvania. It turned out to be more of a semi-Metroidvania. But I like how all the tools were actually used in the individual dungeons and the final dungeon. Bosses, of course, were the best part of that. If enough people want me to play that, yes, I will. Unitail is an Undertale fan game, where you can do battles. Other 2. This is far easier than the original dropping section, by the way. Now you get infinite energy for this, basically. Or make your own battles. Bye, Light. No giant light battle, but that's it. 10 levels done. X left to go. Eleventh up is Weapon Capsule Relay 64 by YouTube Social HD2. 33 plays, score 6. Oh, what did I say about that? Okay. 64th edition of this. The 64th edition of this. If you watch my LP series for long enough, you know the drill. Cathedral was definitely a low-key interesting title. I kinda screwed up my playthrough by ignoring very obvious things and dying a lot, thus forcing a lot of jump cuts, especially in the mountain area, but I still liked it. I wish it was more of a Metroidvania. It turned out to be more of a semi-Metroidvania. Best part was the dungeons and the bosses. I especially liked how all the dungeons force you to use each of the tools you get. Bye, Fort. Music was... forgettable. Outside of the forest. And the final stage team. On the messenger. I got the game for free. I'll eventually get to it. I didn't get a key for it exactly, but I just got it for free in Epic. Jaden, are you aware of the game called Dandara? Or Dandara? Yeah, Dandara Trials of Fear. Just ignore him, Buster. You know how it'll go. Let me put it on screen for a moment. Let me just finish this level. Okay. Well, you know what I think about this level. Same as always. This game, Dandara Trials of Fear. You may like this one too, Jaden. It's also developed by a Spanish developer. And it's a rather unique Metroidvania platformer too. Deciding to change up some of the basic mechanics we think of when we think of playing platformers. And yes, this is also on my to-play list. I have it. Alrighty, be right back in a moment. Okay folks, so I'm back. Someone mentioned that you can track levels at WebMecha's page. Has that been fixed? I stopped using it for a while ever since 1.7 hit. Yeah, it's still not compatible. Yeah, I will be eventually Let's Playing it. It has a very different spin on the traditional platforming elements. Namely in the fact that you can't move traditionally, you only move by jumping. 12th up is Bone Man, Dr. Rai Returns by Roger 2, 17 plays, and a score of 3. Sure, Sylveon. Who do you want me to raid? And are they on YouTube or on a different channel? Messenger for first indie game one. Okay, when I eventually start up the Wednesday streams, I will do that. Again, the main limiting factor for covering many of these games, recording, streaming, etc. is my computer. In a few months once it's upgraded, Wednesday streams will be a thing. Shovel Knight, I think I can stream with this computer, but I'll have to test it out myself. Shovel Knight, considering how big of a title it is and how much of an impact it's made on this channel alone, it's going to be covered. For all intents and purposes, this might also be a Mega Man game starring melee characters. Running is one thing. Running and streaming or recording, that's the hard part. Are you using a desktop or a laptop? All characters? Yes, I will. They have very different campaigns. It'd be one thing if they were just different playstyles, but as their campaigns are rather different, even their levels, I have to cover all the different campaigns, all different characters. Ah yes, Plague Knight, the one who throws potions and whatnot. Editing isn't so much a problem with my current computer, but streaming can cost some things. Even on this current computer right now, I'm not streaming at max quality. That's why the stream looks kind of blurry-ish. And why my recorded videos are a lot higher quality. This is the same reason why I don't use exactly the same stream footage when I do the LP edited versions. Otherwise it'd be kind of a blurry mess. And those jumps could be reduced in size a bit, because the size of those hornet rolls are a bit slippery. It's not too bad, especially with the checkpoints, but it can be a bit painful. Chug Jugs. Damn tanks of Fortnite. Whenever I found them, they were... well, you know what I'll say. Let's try it again. Ah. I got the junk shot, or rather the dust crusher. I can. Fine, but probably decrease the distance. Jumping on the Hornet Roll rolls is kind of slippery. 13th up is Geyser Man by OfficialMemeGuy. 66 plays and a score of 26. King Wood's up. Essentially, when Skullman has the barrier, the barrier itself doesn't exist. It's more along the lines that Skullman himself has invulnerability turned on. Be careful with the Sumatrans. Their pounce is quite deadly. It's not quite true invulnerability though. Stuff like roll swipes can just pierce right through it. The best way to deal with the Sumatrans is to use a charge shot. With 5 charge shot especially, it's pretty easy to catch them mid-jump. Skull Barrier is better for platforming. Leaf Shield is better for combat and defense. Considering you don't lose a charge shot upon taking a hit in 5... No, do you? Yeah, I think you do. Regardless, due to the size of the charge shot in 5, it deals with most threats pretty handily. It's pretty much one of the best weapons or special weapons in the game. Of course, the other reason is because most of the special weapons in 5 aren't that good. Hi Cookie, welcome back. I built napalm forts in caves, so I know exactly how the Sumatrans work. Especially how they hop. Not so much nitrons, though. They must be waterproof. This isn't Teal, after all. And Teal would be pretty much dead by this point. That's one of the interesting things about Teal. It respected elemental interactions quite a bit. Like how fire doesn't work underwater, electricity becomes super useful underwater. And a few other things. Fight and rage. I know of that. I kinda put it off the list due to how sexualized it is, but if enough people want me to play it, I'll play it. It's still T-rated, so it's not against what I would consider on the channel. Suddenly fire. I haven't even done a face reveal yet. Perhaps in the future. A floating geometric shape with a face. With a mouth, perhaps. Or it'd be better without it, actually. See Cosmo Man. See, even though we have the usual Bomb Man arena or Bomb Man fight, it's changed up by the different arena structure. And the fact we have steam jets. Revo has become a VTuber? Good work, OfficialMemeGuy. This would work as a traditional level or a further stage. Maybe leaning towards the latter, but fairly well constructed. Did a better job of being a traditional level over Bone Man Returns. One of my favorite levels of the episode. Good work. Up there with Kun Fu Cuts Man's level. Good point. I'll take note of that, Jaden. 14th up is The Shield and 6 Bosses by Chun-Li Fan. 13 plays, score 4. VTubers have had pretty explosive growth. At least it feels that way. Something about the structure feels quite familiar to me. But I can't put my finger on it. Oh, that's what you mean. I understand what this stage means now. The shield and 6 bosses. This stage contains all 6 shield-based weapons the game has, and the Power Stone for some reason. What? Oh no. There's no checkpoint there. I have to do this in one go. That isn't too far back though, so it's not too bad. I should still have my E-Tank. I do. I haven't, YouTube. I've been paying more attention to the levels right now. Could be official. Could be. And in this game, it actually doesn't suck. Didn't mash fast enough. Kinda wish there was a checkpoint there. Or he was gonna clip on that. Yeah, and I wish there was a checkpoint there. That's the hardest part. That's the part where things can go wrong pretty fast. I thought I would destroy it. Guess it wasn't strong enough. If I die 2 more times, I'm just gonna use the level editor to speed up the process. At least I can get back there. Fans are kind of the annoying part. Whoa! What happened there? Okay, there's a checkpoint. I wish it was made a bit more obvious than that. Slow and steady, Jaden. I'm gonna finish editing that Let's Play of Primal Light, move on to Tail, and get back to Onaguri. Thing is though, I'll have to live stream it again because, spoiler alert, the dev is adding in a new world. It's gonna be a regular world. It's not gonna be an optional one. Well, it sort of is an optional one, but at the same time, not really. Super Cable Boy. And last, I like how every section has a place where you're supposed to use these weapons. Shields. Alright, Star Crash Challenge. Now we have the bosses. Or just use this. I like how we have alternatives. Weaker alternatives, but they do the job too. Of course, you know what I'm gonna use for this. If something's weak to Lee's shield, I'm gonna spam it. It just destroys everything. That's all 6 of them. This was the best part of the stage. The rest was kind of, I don't know, a mess? Maybe outside the last section with the skull barrier? Two choices? Okay, nothing more to say about it. I see. 3 choices. 15th up is Splash Water Park by AstrosApocalypse. 48 plays and a score of 14. Nice background, but the tiling is a bit off. In we go. Whoa! I got trapped in the park walls. Hang on, let's do this again. Fell in the water. I'd like to see the hybrid charge shots added in the future. Add to the variety. I was referring more to the laser shot and arrow shot. And multiplayer, of course. That's my biggest task. You can do that. I knew you were only mini-boss. Who released the tigers in the water park? Poor V. Poor Vui. Another good traditional stage, the way it's building up. Although I would separate out the introduction of the Pippies and the other things. Double gear is a bigger ask, seeing how it interacts with more weapons. Everything's coming together now. We're seeing a combination of both gimmicks. The platforms and the Splash Run platforms. I'd mark this as being an honorable mention. It's the closest to being a traditional level up to this point. Got it. I'll fix it. Hi, Splash. Although annoying, that submarine at the bottom doesn't deal too much damage. The biggest danger is Splash herself. I don't have any weapons to make this easier either. I can get about 4 damage in per cycle. If I can aim it right. Three damage is more of the average. Huh? I thought it dealt 1 less damage. Oh well. Now I know what to do. If I'm really lucky with my timing, I can get 5 shots in. Only that thing in the bottom wasn't there. Of course, if that wasn't there, this boss would kind of be a joke. One more charge shot should do her in. Like so. We're done. Difficult boss, but when you get the groove on, the rhythm, it's fine. Honorable mention in the episode. One or two more stages, then I'll end off the stream. Alright, so the 16th and final level of the stream is QueenMonika Adventures Season 2 Stage 4 Ocean Ruins by QueenMonika, 18 plays and a score of 5. Tonight I'll be covering several of these stages, and yeah, I'm correcting this. I'll do it right in front of you. There we go. I've mostly been playing as either Mega or Proto, unlike the last few weeks where I've been mostly playing as Roll. But let's swap to her for this one. Oh yeah, Sylveon, you mentioned you wanted to raid another YouTuber, or was it a Twitch streamer? Nah, it's okay, Jaden. Save them up for when I create the channel. You aren't streaming? Okay, yeah, don't. Just subscribe to them. Sylveon brought up the idea. Oh no. Are they on YouTube or Twitch, Sylveon? What happened to the fish? Decent stage. Kind of a breeder level compared to your previous two in the series, but it works. No need to repeat in all caps, Needleman. It's fine. Rating is when you or a group of commenters or watchers enter another stream and repeat a series or phrase. It's also a way to show support to another channel. Let's see, are they streaming? Yeah, they're streaming right now. Hang on a moment. Before I send you all off to there, here are my overall thoughts on all of the stages I played so far. This week has been a relatively decent pick. Out of the 16 Veersman levels I covered, my two favorites are Geyser Man by OfficialMemeGuy and Steamed Hams Factory by Kun Fu Cuts Man, with an honorable mention going to Splash Water Park by AstrosApocalypse. Thank you everyone for submitting your levels, and before you leave the stream, I'm going to be covering some art. And before that, if you want to raid, here's their channel. Kratos Orion Plays. Raiding just for fun. They're also another relatively small streamer. Just post 1 or 2 words, nothing more. If you want a word to be repeated, say something like, "Greetings everyone." Craftos. Just for fun, Iwumi, and to show support. In any case, let's take a look at some art. 16 down, 40 left to go. Alrighty folks, you know what time it is. It's time for the art showcase. Music playing in the background is from Danganronpa version 3 Scrum Debate. I'll cover memes tonight because of all the levels I've done. Nice job respraying this from Teal, Pixel Boy. This time with some hot dogs, or chicken drumsticks. Of course, knowing how the final boss is an army of animals, it makes sense. I will still be on after the stream. E123 Omega. Reminds me of that level from Teal. Splash one with legs. Ah. Technically this would fall under media, especially when you have a 12-minute episode, but I will link it to everyone else. Because videos fall under media, animations too, but I will note it down and watch and give my opinions on that. Ow. A lot more folder status as well. To be fair, he does get possessed at the end. Aw, his original form is kind of cute. I cook? I really want to see a game made with these 3D assets. I pointed it out, didn't I? It's a Neji, or Naji. The sketches are nice, I just wish the scanning quality was a bit better. Eduardo's beadwork. Perfect. I didn't expect to see this meme here. You mean his grandfather? I'm still curious who the final boss of that game is. It's really suspicious considering the final boss was actually humanity's former protector. C Sigma. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. And finally, a yellow creepy ball to end this. Alrighty folks, this marks the end of the stream. Thanks for watching. In about 6.5 hours or so... Wait. In about 6 hours or so, I will do the evening stream. More Veersman levels and memes. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.